Welcome. I bid you welcome. This is my music corner of the world. John Clauser, Johnny Metal, the Metal Dad. And today is day 26 of ApologetiX April. Yes, I've been talking about the Apologetics, that Christian parody band, and we're going to take a look at two more CDs of theirs. We're getting to the end, folks. We're almost there. I'll tell you what, this has been such a fun thing just to give this a little bit of a snapshot, a little taste of what they've parodied over the years. Gosh, almost over 30 years they've been doing this as a ministry. And it has just been a blessing to my life for well over 20 of those years. And so I just wanted to be able to share a little bit of this with you. So today, this one comes at the end of 2020, in December of 2020. This first one is going to be called Overdue Books. Now, that's an interesting, I'm sure I've probably sent some of you back to therapy for maybe, taking a book back a little too late at the library, at the school, when you were in school, and then you'd get those nice little fines and whatever. Well, the idea here with the Overdue Books, yes, you kind of have the little library thing meaning here too, but there's actually some songs on here that they actually had not, some books of the Bible that they had never done a parody involved in. So let's talk about them. So the first track, which is Damn Yankees, is Coming of Age. And they do a song here called Coming with Age. And that's based out of Ecclesiastes. So that's kind of a first for them, which is I was kind of surprised about. Let's see. The next track is they parody Double Vision by Foreigner with a song called Daniel's Visions. So obviously a song about the visions of Daniel. Der Kommissar from the band After the Fire with a song called The Promised One. So interesting fact here, After the Fire was kind of actually a Christian band, but they made it big with this one cover of the older Commissar song, which was also kind of interesting. Anyway, X's and O's, An American Girl by Trisha Yearwood's next up, and Miriam Girl. So that would be Miriam, I believe, is the wife of Moses, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's see. Burden for You from Blue Oyster Cult, a song called Burley for You. Another one of the first books that they hadn't touched was from the Marshall Tucker Band, a song called Heard It in a Love Song, a sermon in a love song. Spirits, I Got a Line on You, with a song here called Isaiah 9, 1 and 2. Okay, then the first and second Thessalonians gets the treatment here with the Howard Jones songs Things Can Only Get Better, with a song called Thessalonians Letters. Let's see. Track. That's it. Track 9. Lonesome Loser by Little River Band gets the treatment here for Lonesome Leper. Steely Dan's Ricky Don't Lose That Number, If You Don't Look at Numbers. So that's a first one for Numbers. And lastly, All You Need Is Love from the Beatles. All You Need Is Done. Great track. I was just listening to that one just the other day. Wonderful track about just the forgiveness of the Lord and what's been, the sacrifice on the cross. So that is Overdue Books. Now the next one, they made us wait a little bit. So August of 2021, we get Rich Quick. Now the story with this one, first, there's a line in Proverbs, a verse from Proverbs where 13:11, where wealth from get rich quick schemes quickly disappears. Wealth from hard work grows over time. So that's like a New Living Translation version of it. So, in the fall of 2020, Vegas Tanner, the drummer for ApologetiX, has a studio, but they started to relocate and build a bigger Red Apple studio for doing the drums. They just didn't have any place to do a lot of the drums, so they called on Rich Manion, and Rich really came in and really helped out a lot big time here between doing a lot of electronic drums and programming, keyboards and some guitars and some backing vocals. They were like, get rich quick. So that worked out perfect. So what do they tackle on this one? Man in Motion by John Parr, this from St. Elmo's Fire, a song called Perseverance. Kajagoogoo with Too Shy, a song called Two Spies. Eyes Without a Face from Billy Idol, Die Without His Grace. That's a good title there. Good version too. Matthew Wilder's Break My Stride, a song called Great White Lie, and that's talking about Abraham and Abimelech. Drive from the Cars, a song called Strive. Michael Cimbello's Maniac, you remember that from Flashdance? A song called Amazing Acts. Wham, Wake Me Up Before You Go. Train Them Up Before They Grow. I have to admit, I've never been much of a Wham fan, but listening to this makes me appreciate that song a lot, and I like that song a lot better than Wham's version. Anyway, Doctor by Thompson Twins, a song called Talk to Doctors. Karma Chameleon from Culture Club. Karma's Convenient. Good track there. Another one makes me like that version a lot more than I like Culture Club's original. West End Girls by Pet Shop Boys. Where's 10 Girls? Broken Wings by Mr. Mister, and a song called Spoken Things. And lastly, Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone with a song called Change Your Tone. So all 80s based, which had a lot of that electronic drums and Simmons drum processing and programming. So perfect CD to use while the studio was being redone and relocated, and Rich Manion came to the rescue really well. So there you go. So that was what we were looking at today. We had Overdue books, and lastly, Get Rich Quick. So what did you think about these CDs if you're familiar with them? Let me know in the comments. Again, let's get talking about these albums, and let's see what the Lord can do in just sharing our experiences with the ApologetiX, that Christian parody band. So with that said, John Klauser, Johnny Metal, the Metal Dad, we'll see you soon for ApologetiX April, day number 27 coming up soon. Talk to you soon.